Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today I have for you some empties, and then I will talk about these two books that I got from the Bookcase Club. So let's go into the books first. One was Debbie McComber and one was Daniel Steele. I read this one all the way through. I can say it was different than my normal read. This is supposed to be in the romance category. Technically there was romance, but it was very little. I don't know. I think I'm just becoming picky in my old age. There were, I would say, so many sort of subplots, and they were all crazy, like hardships and bad things happening to people. So I really wanted more romance and less of the drama of so many people. So for me, I didn't like it. I don't know what her normal books are, if that's her norm, but I want to read to escape. And so this was too much. I feel like real life. I mean, child abuse, all kinds of things, pet animal abuse. There was just so much going on. It was too drama filled. And so then when I started trying to read this, I didn't even, in fairness, give it a chance. This one was about a doctor, and again, there were so many problems with his divorce, and they went on and on about his job in a hospital in San Francisco that takes all the crime and their shootings, and I just wanted an escape, so I think I may have to just stick with my fun historical romances where there's really not much drama and they just fall in love because, 2020 has been crazy enough. I don't want to read about all these crazy things. So, I don't know. I couldn't recommend either book. They're not my cup of tea. But anyway, let's do some empties. So, I have Built Bar here. And Built Bar are protein bars. And I think they had an incident, I don't know, a couple months ago where they had mold or something crazy. So they shut down for a time and reformulated and different things. I liked them better before, I think. So the chocolate is the best. It's kind of like a candy bar. If you ever do Weight Watchers, protein, a lot of their kind of just plain flavors on Built Bar are 3 points. And it's hard to find protein bars for that low of points. So I do like it. I mean, this one has 130 calories and 17 grams of protein. I don't know if I'm going to rebuy these just because they are expensive. I think it's like $36 for 18 or something, which, I mean, it's the standard protein bar price. Protein bars are expensive. I find that sometimes they seem, let's see, in my opinion, the less fresh they are, the more chewy they are. And I don't know if that's true anymore because it seems like all the ones I get are kind of chewy. These weren't, but I also had the orange flavor and something else, and they just were chewy. Again, I don't know. I don't mind them. So I may get them because they're like I said, lower point for Weight Watchers. And for me personally, protein bars never taste that awesome. It's just kind of like, something that takes off your hunger in the moment. So anyway, that was probably not so hot a recommendation for them. But they're awful pricey, so I think I'm going to look into finding some different protein bars. So this took me probably 2 years to use, which I know is ridiculous, but that's just because I have other products. I love this. I would almost buy this again if I didn't have so many products already. This is by Tarte, Drink of H2O. That's what it looks like inside. It lasts a long time. A little bit goes a long way. It's kind of like a gel. It soaks in so wonderfully. My skin loved it. I think this does an excellent job. The packaging is really pretty. I love this. Really, really enjoyed this. I just have so many products. I don't know if I would buy it. And I know in my last empty, I really thought, where did this go? And I think my daughter had taken it out and put it in one of my drawers in my closet. But I absolutely loved this Scentsy scent. Pumpkin chai. Oh my gosh. It just smells so, so good. So definitely love that scent. If you like kind of fall pumpkin spice, that one is awesome. All right, another one that fell through the cracks. This is Germa Weightless Face Moisturizer. I got this in one of my boxes. This retails for $60. Never would I pay $60 for this. Happy to have it. I felt this left your face kind of a greasy, oily feeling, but it did the trick and it was fine. So I was happy to have it. Loved the color purple. I would never pay $60 for this. It says weightless. I don't know. I felt like, for me personally, I felt it left kind of an oily sheen that never quite went away. Another product, I think I got this in my FabFitFun, or my Ipsy, I think. So this is Awake Glow Pill Super Serum. I really liked it. It looks like there's actually one more use, so I think I might need to use that one more time. But it was a great serum. I liked it. Happy to have it. It went on nicely, soaked in. But a lot of these things I wouldn't buy again just because I get so many products. But anyway. And so then I also have a Scentsy car scent thing. So this was a blueberry cheesecake. It wasn't my favorite flavor, so I just put it in my closet. I will say when you put it in an area, in a big area, at least for this one, blueberry cheesecake, I didn't notice it. Like maybe the first 2 days I noticed it, but then it kind of dissipated. But I had another one, I think of like a cinnamon or pumpkin chai that I put in my car, and it lasted a long time in my car. So I think these are better for smaller areas. Another product I got, this was in my Bombay and Cedar, and these are, it says tail feathers, they're flushable derriere wipes. So I have 2 brands of those. I have the tail feathers, and then I have Year of the Genius. Again, happy to get these in the box. I would probably not repurchase them. I just use kind of baby wipes or dude wipes if I need something like this, which is not very often. And so this has a lot of packaging, where I feel like baby wipes may have a little less packaging because they're not individual, but they are both thick, kind of heavy-duty cloths, very, gentle for downstairs, etc. So either one of these would be perfectly recommendable if you like flushable wipes or things to clean up during that time of the month. Tail feathers or Year of a Genius, I have no trouble recommending. Again, I just use baby wipes, or my husband had a pack of dude wipes that I like too. So I would just use those instead. I don't need to get the fancier ones. So I've been trying to clear out things. I totally recommend this if you have blonde hair. This is by Amica. It's Bust Your Brass Cool Blonde Shampoo. There is still some in here. I haven't used this in about a year. And so this a little bit goes a long way, because for personally, I don't think you should use the blue, and it's blue. I don't know. Yeah, you can see that it's purpley blue. This strips your hair, in my opinion. I think maybe if you have a hardier hair than I do, it would be great. But so it really clarifies your hair. But I think it does it too much. So this to me would be like a once-a-month product. I just think I have sensitive hair. But anyway, would definitely recommend if you have rusty water or need to get the buildup off of your blonde hair. This does the trick. But I think you have to go back in with a very deep moisturizer. Otherwise, for me at least, it stripped my hair. And I've been using it literally for the last year as a washcloth stand. I just put my washcloth on top of it. So I'm trying to get rid of things that I'm not using, or, etc. So, Crabtree and Evelyn, I think maybe last Christmas I found a pack of these at like Costco or somewhere where you got like 8 of them. And I love having a little lotion in my purse. So when you wash your hands, you can do it. I love this flavor, Lily. Beautiful scent. Ooh, and I dropped it. But for me, the Crabtree and Evelyn, it has a nice scent. So really relaxing, but then it kind of dissipates. It doesn't like compete with like your perfume or anything. So I really like that. All right, so next up I have 2 eye masks. One by Grace and Stella, and then one by Black. This seems to be the theme of this Empties. Happy to have eye masks. Totally, I will be happy to get them in a subscription box. I wouldn't go out and buy either one of these. If I had to choose one that's better, Grace and Stella for sure. The Black, the liquid was so liquidy. When I pulled it out, it just was dumping everywhere. It kind of had a black shade to it. So I don't know. It just seemed like a little watery, and it just went everywhere. Whereas I felt like the serum stuck on these more. So happy to have eye patches, but I would prefer a full face mask. So I wouldn't go out and buy eye patches myself. Next thing, 100% recommend. I actually bought the full size of this, which I should have bought the medium size, because I think it'll last me literally 5 years. But Pure Brazilian with keratin, acai, argan oil, and cocoa butter. It's a daily anti-frizz serum. It like smooths the frizzes. It makes my hair feel so soft without adding weight to it. So highly, highly recommend that one. So again, 2 competing ones. I got this one, which is Amica Shiny Girl Oil or whatever, summer oil. And when I got this in my Sarah box, I was like, no. I almost put it right in a giveaway because it's like full. I don't know whether you can see in there, but it's full of little like gold flecks. And I was like, no way. I do not want to be some shimmery, crazy person. I really would be really close to purchasing this. This is like $34 or $40 on their website, but I use it on my arms. As crazy as that is, it soaked in so nice. It didn't really leave any glittery residue. This is one of those products that you never knew it was almost like luxurious. Like after the shower, I take off the dropper, put some on my arms. It lasted, I don't know, a good 4 to 5 months. Really, really love this product. I just don't know if I can really justify $35 on an arm kind of oil, even though it does feel luxurious. Love this. Now, I got this in my Rose Water Panty Power, which I think since canceled, because I feel like Rose Water Panty Power, you have a nice array of things, but I don't know if it's the best quality. This is by Modern Skin Alchemy, and it is also an oil. I tried to get all of the glitter out of here, or not glitter, but gold pieces, and put them in here. But they do not act the same. This doesn't soak in very well. It almost feels like I put vegetable oil all over my arms. I don't like the rose scent. So it's beautiful packaging, but if you're comparing these two, it's nothing compared to this one. This one literally feels like I'm putting olive oil all over my arms, and it takes forever to soak in. So this one is really awesome. I would really, I don't know. I just can't justify $35 on arm oil. Another one that I'm sad about is my foot cream from the Farmer's Touch. I got this, I don't know, probably 2 years ago in my TheraBox, and then I've since repurchased it 2 or 3 times from the Farmer's Touch. They're based out of New York on Etsy. I went to buy some more, and the shop is gone. So I don't know whether it's gone for a season or just gone. But this was a foot cream, and this is actually ended up being the hand creams. They would always send, when I buy a foot cream, they'd send me a free hand cream. This was so thick, I don't know, cheesecake thick. So a little bit went a long way. It was fairly pricey, but it lasted 4 to 5 months, and it was thick, super thick. And so I went on Etsy, I bought a foot cream. It's not as thick, and so I don't know, I like super, super thick foot cream. And thanks to getting one of these in my TheraBox, it became a routine. Now every night I put some cream on my feet right before I go to bed. But I missed this. I really loved it. And it was super, super thick. So if anybody out there has a foot cream that's super, super thick, I am all ears. All right, 2 more to go. One, I got this when I did a Korean beauty haul. It was cost $3.99, and it was aloe. I put aloe on my face every day after a shower. It worked just fine. I really liked it. Anyway, but it came all the way from Korea. So I think you have to, again, spend so much to get free shipping, so it wouldn't be worth it for me just to order this little thing of aloe. But I really liked it, and for me, my face prefers natural aloe, but we only can buy that in the spring, it seems like, here in California. I can't find it other places. So I have to try to find, kind of canned, bottled aloe. Last one is this Stress Relief. This is a recent brand I found at TJ Maxx and Marshall's. This is a Woolsey's. Really liked it. Pure oils, reasonable price. I will say it pours out really fast. Like the doTERRA and other oils kind of go slow. This is real easy just to pour a lot in. But this, I got all kinds of different ones that, help with stress, whatever, just so kind of help me go to sleep. But this one has lavender, rose, vetiver, ylang, bergamot, chamomile, and frankincense. And this really helped me go to sleep. If you use essential oils to help you sleep, I would say change it up. If you're having trouble getting to sleep, change it up. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by and joining me for my empties.